What is up, everybody? My name is Justin Alvarado, and welcome to the MVP podcast.
All right. So, hello everyone, back with another episode. So for today, we have an experienced veteran in the NBA card game, NBA card collecting game. So guys, please welcome our MVP of the day, Sir Chio Alvin. Thank you, Sir Chio, for being our guest in today's episode.
Thank you, boss. Thank you.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you so much for inviting me. No, thank you for inviting me. Thank you for inviting me. Pleasure, my pleasure.
Thank you.
All right.
It's an honor kasi actually this podcast we invite guests. Mahilig kami makipagkwentuhan with people from different aspects, whether like personalities or mga professional athletes or courtside reporters, UAAP players. Pero now, like, excited kami ni Myko kasi we get to talk to someone na matagal na nasa hobby.
Experience talaga. Yes, sir.
So,
Experienced.
yeah.
Probably di pa
Yeah.
kayo buhay. Probably di pa kayo buhay.
Wow, grabe nga. All right.
Yeah.
So, sige, let's start with that. What made you
Sige.
siguro start like to
Yeah.
get into sports cards in the first place?
Okay. First and foremost, no, if you get to see me in person, I'm almost 6'2" no.
Oh,
So medyo
wow.
matangkad ako. No? So
Okay.
during my high school days, no, and I do play basketball. So definitely, I really love to watch basketball. No? So, syempre, if you really want to watch basketball, syempre, you idolize some players, no? From the
Yes,
PBA
sir.
or from the NBA, no? During that time, wala pang UAAP, no? Wala
Right.
pang UAAP. So, that time, Michael Jordan was still playing, no? During my high school days, no? So, syempre, if you
Right.
like to watch basketball, you're going to idolize some players, no? Good players during that time. So, definitely, pag nakita mo yung player, you want some memorabilia out of those players, no?
Right. Right.
During that time, siyempre, Michael Jordan was still playing, and yung mga up and coming during that time was, I think it's Grant Hill, Kobe, Garnett,
Right.
and Hardaway, no? Penny Hardaway. No?
Right.
So yun
Yeah.
yung time na yun. So I was really curious about those memorabilia, so I get to buy some cards. No? Nevertheless, ganun yung naging hobby ko. So doon nag-start yung pagko-collect ko ng NBA cards. And memorabilia as well.
Mm,
Right. So it's really when it comes to collecting cards, sir, no, it's that connection that you get when you collect their cards and when you really like watching a certain player. Parang pag may card ka ng player na yon, you get to relive those moments why you like to watch that player.
Definitely. Lalo na nung time ko, during that time, okay, way back 1994, I was in high school then, no? Hindi ganun katunog yung basketball cards. No? As we all know, Michael Jordan was already famous during that time. But there was a certain player in 1993 or 1994, doon pumasok si Shaq, no? Si Shaquille, no?
Yes,
So and
yes, sir.
Shaquille entered the NBA by
Yes.
storm, no? I was around
Yeah.
second year high school during then, no? So
Yeah.
doon talaga ako naging curious sa basketball cards, and everybody wants to get a piece of memorabilia of Shaquille O'Neal during that time.
Right.
So, syempre, pag meron ka, there's yung fulfillment mo na you have a part of that card, no? Of that famous player. You have that, you have a part of that player. Lalo na pag autograph pa. No?
Right.
Pag autograph pa.
yeah.
Right.
So, yun.
Yeah. At that time, sir, no, Orlando si Shaq, teammates with Hardaway ba? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes. First year was Shaq, no? I think Shaq was the first pick during that time, no? Alonzo Mourning
Right.
was the second pick during that time. But Shaquille talaga yung naging ano. Shaquille
Right.
really had a very, very good rookie season. And I think on his rookie year, he already break two rings during that rookie season. Pag nag-dunk siya,
Yeah.
salamin. No?
Yeah.
So, nandun talaga
I see the videos.
yun,
Yeah.
doon talaga yun, yun, talagang, kasi the prior, what do you call this, prior rookie, it was Larry Johnson, no? hindi siya ganun
Mm,
kagaling, no? But
mm.
when Shaquille entered, doon talaga I think doon talaga nag-blossom yung 90s na card because of Shaquille.
Oh,
Tapos
wow.
syempre, dumating na yung Grand Hill, dumating na yung Hardaway, dumating na yung high school player going straight from high school, nandun na yung Garnett and Kobe. Pero it was Shaquille, no, during my era,
Yeah.
na talagang nag-boost yung card. Nag-boost yung card.
Mm.
So,
No?
That's it.
um,
Big man play talaga, sir, no? At that time.
Not
Parang,
necessarily, pero talagang magaling lang talaga yung Shaq ng first year. As in,
right,
he was dunking everybody. Alam mo yun, talagang he was really,
physical. Yeah.
sobrang lakas. So, Shaq attack, kumbaga Shaq attack during that time.
Right,
Shaq,
right.
Shaq
do
attack.
you remember, since yun nga, you mentioned like it dates back to the 90s pa when you started collecting and yung hype around Shaq was getting there. By any chance, do you remember yung very first card na nakuha mo? Or at least, what was the first card that you remember na nakuha mo?
Okay, during that time, ang pinaka-famous during that time was Upper Deck. No? Upper Deck was
Mm,
the most famous card company during that time, way back 1992. 1990, 1992, 1993, 94. No? So
Right.
everybody wants a piece of Shaq. No? But sad to say, yung card ni Shaq during that time no, was Redemption. No? Redemption. So I think the first card na nakuha ko was, I don't remember kung ano yung pinakamagandang card na nakuha ko, but I think on my first year of card collection, nakakuha ko ng Shock no, sa pack. So I think that would be one of
Okay.
the memorable na nakakuha ko ng Shock. But not Upper Deck because it's a redemption. So nakakuha yata ako sa Stadium Club during that time. Top Stadium. Tawag pa ng time na yun.
wow. Shock talaga. So, I guess, siguro the hype-wise, not like skill-wise, but siguro, Myko, I would say the hype with Zion now in our generation
Right.
is comparable to the hype
Yeah.
siguro with Shaq
So,
back then.
Uh, Hindi siguro because coming, as we all know, di ba, 2019, 1920 season si Zion. No? Kasi
Right.
before
right.
he entered the NBA, talagang grabe, no? Everybody want a piece of that. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
college pa lang lumabas, I think everybody want a piece. I think, I would compare Zion as yung hot niya during LeBron time. Kasi noong time ni LeBron,
Mm,
medyo hot din talaga si LeBron. But I would compare, kasi si LeBron on his first year, magaling na. Okay? Unlike
Gets.
Kobe Bryant or maybe a Kevin Garnett, they're really not good on their first year, no?
yeah.
So I
Nag-develop
think they
lang.
want it instantly, yung biglang galing, no? Biglang galing. I think they compare it to LeBron James time na yon na if you buy this card, definitely magaling ka agad tong player na to. Which I think nagawa naman ni Zion this year na magaling siya. I think he's averaging 25 points in 25 minutes. So 1 point per game. So siguro
Yeah.
hindi lang masyadong gumawa ngayon kasi nga because of the injury. Pero
Mm,
Right.
I think yung hype ni Zion is just like the hype of LeBron during
run.
O3 season.
Okay.
Okay. Sige, I'm curious. So,
Okay,
ever
sure.
since the 90s, like in this day and age, we're right now it's 2020.
It's
What
almost 30 years.
siguro that's 30 years. Like kami
Yeah,
ni
almost
Myko,
30 years.
we're doing this for like a
Oh,
few
Yeah,
months.
we just started. I started this year lang, sir. Justin, I think last
This
year, like last year or this
like
year also.
this year lang.
Yeah,
So
this year lang.
like a lot of us are very new. And syempre like pag bago, like, sobrang excited, we're like sponges just wanting to learn about
Mm,
the entire hobby.
hobby, right?
So what about in your perspective naman, sir? Like it's been 30 years, like since the 90s until
Right,
today.
right.
Like what kept you so
okay, yung
invested,
30
so
years na yan,
interested?
kasama doon na ito. Yeah. Okay, anong question mo? Anong question? What's your question?
No,
What kept you so like
So what do you want to know?
interested, or what kept you so
the
invested
hobby,
in the hobby, or
the
what kept
hobby.
you going all through the
Yeah.
Okay.
years?
Okay, first of all, yung 30 years na sinasabi mo, kasama doon yung pag-aaral ko sa high school, no?
Of
So,
course.
Yeah, of course.
sobrang
Of
tanda
course,
ko.
of course.
So, basically, what kept me, siguro nandun yung excitement, no? I think nandun yung fulfillment kasi ako basically, I look for sleepers, no? Kumbaga yung sleepers yun, I look for some good basketball player who would become a superstar. No? I'm not
Right.
necessarily correct every time, pero tinatawag yun sa basketball hobby sleepers. No? You choose some players who
Right.
would become an all-star and eventually become a superstar. Not necessarily Hall of Fame,
Right.
pero become a superstar para kahit pa paano, medyo fulfillment ka na you've made the right decision of collecting these cards. But you
Gets.
can never can tell kung sino talaga yung puputok. I think that would be the challenging part for me, kung sino yung
Yes.
mga sleeper na pwedeng kumita or maybe maging legit superstar in the future.
Okay.
I'm not really that active for the past 30 years. I think I'm active from 1993 to year 2001. Then naglaylo ako. Then bumalik lang ako noong 2017 up to now.
Okay.
So medyo may mga span kasi na medyo mahina din yung mga rookie. Doon pumasok
Yes,
yung mga Kenyon Martin, yung Kwame Brown.
Oh, yeah. Kwame
Yun
Brown.
yung mga guys, no? Yung Scott Malswit, the second pick. Yung mga Mike Miller, yun yung Brandon Roy. So I think, medyo doon naglaylo yung card industry. Kasi after LeBron, medyo wala nang magaling.
Right.
Wala nang magaling. Tapos dumating lang itong
New set.
Tatum year, itong mga bago.
Yeah. Yung mga
Bago na. So medyo
generational.
the past after Yes. Medyo mahina yung after LeBron. Medyo naging mahina.
What about when you mentioned, sir, yung like medyo naglaylo ka, tapos 2017 you started getting into it again. Siguro what made you decide na actually sige, gusto ko mag sports cards ulit?
Okay. During that time, during yung span na naglalaylo ko, I was still watching basketball, no? So, but I'm not really into cards already, no? So, I have a certain thing na sabi ko myself, I might look at some sleepers again, which is my fulfillment pag naging superstar. So, I started to look some cards, no? But medyo may 3 to 4 players ako na invest early part. Medyo nalugi ako because they didn't become a superstar. At the same time, naundo yung mga cards ko. No?
Okay.
Narinig niyo ako? Sorry?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay. Fast forward, 2017, 2018, somebody offered me a Giannis, no? Prism. Sabi ko, okay, I'll try to invest again. It cost me around 78,000 during that time. So sabi ko, I'll try to invest with this Giannis because he's during that time, front runner siya ng MVP. No?
Right.
So after ng front runner sa MVP, if we run deep in the playoff, so probably pwedeng umakyat yung card. No? So fast forward, after 1 year, nabenta ko yung card ko before the 2019-2020 season, year of Zion. Mabenta ko siya ng 250,000.
Wow.
From 90.
Wow.
90 to 250. So yun. So ngayon, it's around 600,000 na ngayon. So,
Wow.
worth it sa akin from Davao.
Wow.
So yun yung nag-encourage sa akin para bumalik. Because I did earn money. So, pumasok na ako prior to the 1920 season of Zion. Pumasok na ako. Medyo marami-rami na yun. Sabi ko, I'll try to invest a little of my money towards this 1920 season. Kasi nakaramdam ako ng kita from the Giannis. No? I bought a Giannis, I bought a Kawhi, I bought around 7 Giannis. No? Nabenta ko lahat yun. So I think, na-encourage ako ulit bumalik.
Wow. Yung Giannis card na yun, Sir Chio, rookie card ba yun? Yung nabili?
Rookie card yun. It's a Prism RT BGS 95.
Wow.
Bought it at 78,000.
Wow.
Nandun pa sa Facebook ko yun kung kailan ko binili, kung kailan ko nabenta. So, nandun pa sa Facebook.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you so much for watching. If you dig that video, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. And last but not least, don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any video.